Hello everyone, this week we are again at Oulton Park Circuit but with a different car. We are now with GR86 and we are in high hopes to increase our safety rating to C class. I am currently in D class by the way, but because of the M2 Cup, since it is really harder to control, I am switching to the GR86 car. And this race was a pretty much wild race to be honest. I intentionally went deep to the dive bomb and I fucked up the race, but afterwards it was a really good race. And we are at the qualifying lap here on the main straight of this park. Approaching the first corner, trial brake it smoothly and hit the late apex so that you can get a really clean exit here. Downhill towards it and we again hit the late apex. As you could see, time hasn't improved a lot by the way. Onto this high speed corner. And towards this U-turn here. And now comes the important corners of the circuit, the hill slopes and the britons. Trying to fully hit the late apex here and get the outside line. Clear exit, but I am literally slow on the gas, as you could see the time fading away. Another tight corner here, marking at the 100-meter bow. Steering it quickly left and right so that you can get a really good exit here. As you could see, I went to the bumps and I got the delay. And towards my favorite corner of this track, just slightly tap the brakes and glide towards it. Last corner of the circuit. Trial brake smoothly and get a late apex head. And we did a 151 here, which landed us 10th position in the grid. It's a good time, I would say. It's not bad. Looking at the timing board of every other drivers, it was close. Let's see how it goes.
About to go green, stay focused.
And I am early on gas here. And the lights go green. And we have the clear inside line pushing here, no one is there since we are early on the gas. Tried to sneak in, but that's a really blunder move, I would say. There was no gap and I tried to overtake there. It was really a blunder. That's my bad, but at least I didn't ruin his days. I'm happy about that at least. Heads down, and now let's try to chase down the car out of us. We should have gained 4th positions, I guess. Seems like the cars ahead of us would take down each other. They are really close with each other there. Lightly early on the brakes. Let's see if we could close it down here. The ideal approach in this situation would be you always take the inside line because the car in left will always have to brake later, so you could take advantage of that position, but I failed to do that, so I could have easily gained the position there, but yeah. Let's see, we are closing down the gap here. Can we take it down? have to be patient now. And the car behind me would get the position back. And the first lap of this race completes, which gave us 5th position. And that move on the first lap was really bullish. I mean, really bad. I don't want to do that. But yeah, it happens. Let's focus onto the race now. And then there's a car goes wide. And that's the 4th position gain. Let's try to hold on to this position at least.
There's an incident behind.
But it seems like a podium is a viable option here. We could try to get podium. Let's see. Hitting the late apex, early on the brakes and early on the gas. Close down to the gap and let's try to catch them. Oh. Okay. He gets a penalty now. So we will be in 3rd position. When the time comes for him to yield the time, for him to slow it down. And he slows down there. And we are in 3rd position. The cars behind me are closing the gap really fast. It's like really fast as they are. But let's try to keep the position up.
You're now in 3rd.
Let's see if we could keep the position up. So, and after a few laps, here we are at approaching the last corner of the circuit. I tried to maintain the gap, but the car behind me still has the same speed as me. And he closes the gap much more. Definitely get
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
that slight lift off which you saw is where I lost it. If I could keep that gas, then I would have got the position.
Still there.
See.
Going on the left.
He's in the inside line position and he gets that easily. Yeah, he's really fast. When someone is fast, they deserve the position. Can't do anything to defend that. We definitely should defend, by the way, but to an extent. To an extent of not ruining others' race. Let's see if we could get that position back. after few laps, it's still the same. Actually, he increased the gap, by the way, but I also increased the gap towards the driver behind me. We are on the final lap of this race. We have to be happy with the fourth position, it seems. It seems like the driver front of us would do the Hail Mary move. And I think he didn't do it. Yeah. We'll be happy with the third position there. And I have to settle at fourth. It's a really good race. I love this race.
There's the flag.
And let's review the incidents now. This was the first lap. That was really bullish. Bullshit. There were no gap, by the way, and I tried to attack him. Yeah, and then there's a car goes wide there. And this was the incident where the driver front of us cut the corner. Yeah, and that deserved him the penalty. Seems like all good for this moment, but yeah. And then he slows down there. At least he didn't slow down abruptly in the middle of the race, which is fine. And this is where I lost the position. He really got a clean exit there. Easily got that position there. But I could have defended the inside line, but still, there is no way. He's really fast and he deserves that position back. Thanks for watching.